Welcome to Everyday Math, Homelink 4.3, Division with Counters. This is our first activity of the year with division. We did practice breaking these numbers into groups based off which numbers they give us. So please read the family note before beginning. Show someone at home how to divide using pennies, uncooked macaroni, or other counters. They can use any counters they choose. And number one, 25 counters are shared equally by 5 people. They would need to count out 25 counters and separate them into 5 equal groups. The number of people in this problem is groups. Counters per person then, they would each get 5, and they would have 0 left over. 5 times 5 is 25, or 25 divided by 5 is 5. In the next one, 25 counters are shared equally by 10 people. So they would make 10 groups, giving each one a counter. And then going through again, now they would each get 2. And then the 10 times 2 is 20. There's 5 left over because you can't separate those 5 counters equally. You do have counters remaining. We talked about leftover. It's another word. It's remainder for leftover, remaining. And number 3, 31 days in January. There's 7 days a week. How many weeks in January? For every week, there's 7 days, so 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 7 is 21, plus 7 is 28, so that is 4 weeks. We said 28, so 31 minus 28 is 3 days left remaining. And number 4, 22 children, 5 children per team. How many teams do you have? Well, we talked about 5 per team, 5, 10, 15, 20. There's 4 teams. And 22 minus 2 is 2 remaining children. And number 5, Mrs. Blair has 34 pencils to give to her 15 students. How many pencils can she give each student? Well, if she gives each 15 and then she gives another 15, that's 30. Each kid got 2 pencils, and we had 34 minus 30, which is 4 pencils left over. Remind the students that they can't give more than what they have. They can't say they gave another pencil to everyone, which meant 3 pencils, and they gave away 45 if they only have 34 to give. Caleb shared 22 jelly beans with his sister. How many jelly beans did each get? It's Caleb and his sister, so that's 2 people. Dividing by 22 equally, they should make 2 groups and keep separating the 22 jelly beans or counters, and know that they give 11 jelly beans. Jelly beans left over? None, because 22 and 2 are both even numbers. In the problems below, they are to practice. They need to write these problems in the back of the page, solve, showing their work. For number 7, 614 minus 37. Again, because the 4 is smaller than the 7, we teach the borrowing method. It becomes a 0. It's 14 minus 7 is 7. 0 minus 3 does not work. We borrow from the 6. It becomes a 5. Carry the 1. 10 minus 3 is 7. And 5 is left by itself for 577. For 23 plus 8, we have 31. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 plus 20 is 31. In our next problem, we have 123 plus 678. The 8 plus the 3 is 11. We carry the 1. 1 plus 7 is 8, plus 2 is 10. Carry the 1 again. 1 plus 6 is 7, plus 1 is 8. 801. If you have any questions on this home link, please contact me by email or by phone. Thank you.